Nisem veel battery. I didn't charge the battery. I had to lock it. Hey, 3 stripes, you have enough of the battery.
Yeah, but you have to be quick, not 20 minutes again.
3 out of 4, of course, because this will be the shorter video in the workshop. So that means that even the half-charge battery will be good enough. Friends, salute and welcome to Petrincic Brothers channel. The channel when we don't edit nothing. The channel where we have dedicated our free time and money to film the most beautiful hobby in the world, and that is flying RC planes. Good enough for the introduction?
Yes.
Of course, always feel at home here, and that's it, that's the point. We are not pretending here to be professionals, because we are not. We're just two brothers from a small, beautiful country, Slovenia.
Hey, look what it says, hey.
That loves this hobby so much that this is unbelievable. What?
A versatile trainer jet for the future of the pilot training, hey.
Yeah, of course it is, and I will tell you this. This can be the trainer jet for RC pilots, but in fact, this plane, T-7A Red Hawk jet, is in fact the real plane made for training pilots to later go to big serious jets or something like that, about the history and good enough. The point is that today, it doesn't matter how much we work, 12 hours a day. After that, we still have the enthusiasm and the passion to film something, and I can't wait to see this plane, which in fact is another plane from the XFly model. This is what? The 5th plane.
Yeah.
We have already tested, no, the 4, even this one, because at this point we were filming this, I still didn't post the maiden flight of this one, but I will tell you that this, my friends, this beautiful and sexy A10, you have seen, of course, by now you have seen the maiden flight with this. I mean, this is perfection, For this plane, you don't even need the gyro to fly it, Of course, not for the beginner planes, for the beginner pilots, but I was really impressed. I didn't expect for the plane to fly so good, like on the rails, it tracks perfect, it's unbelievable, and I can't wait to test this one, because this in fact is now the second plane, the second EDF jet from the XFly models.
Nice Kuiper.
Yeah, I have it here, the knife. Of course, show the specifications, so we don't have to tell you later. The wingspan, and of course 64mm EDF that will run on 4-cell battery, which is more than enough for a plane like this, in this size. Of course, it has the fixed landing gear, which later you can pop out and just throw it from a hand. Now, of course, if the wheels are as big on this A10, we have said that we will test this A10 also on our runway, because the power is tremendous on this one, the sound is so sexy, you get a good 3 minutes of flying time, and to me these wheels, they look big enough to go even on the grass, which in fact it does say on the box that the plane can also take off from the grass, and that is why we will test it. But I have already seen that for this kind of planes, because I think that the wheels are the same size, you can get the front wheel made from aluminum, Captain Blush and the viewers. I have seen the video changing this one. It just goes out, and inside you have the upgradable front landing gear made from aluminum that has the suspension, and then maybe it is even better for the grass. So this is it. Now let's open this, because I can't wait to see this. I'm more and more impressed, and like I have told you, I can't wait, because I really hope that in the future the XFly models will present us with some warbirds, because by now 4 planes, 4 perfect flyers, and that's it. And the quality, my friends, is amazing. You will have the link below to the Bingo Hobby, of course, check it, and if you like it, click it, don't waste your time.
Don't wait too long,
Look at this,
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look how good this is packed, Don't throw the box away. Of course, we will see if maybe this time, I think that this one will be the gluing involved. I can see already that I think that the back of the plane, do you see?
Yeah, we will see.
Like on that one, because other prop planes were totally bolt together assembly, and like he said, even this one, you have to glue the back together, so that means that later you can't put it back in the box, but still you can save yourself this. Cut this picture and put it on the wall. And all the planes that you buy, cut out these pictures, and you will have beautiful wall of beautiful planes.
You know how many pictures could we have by now, eh?
We could put it all around this workshop, all the pictures for all the planes that we have by now. Of course, first, like always, good and thorough instruction manual. All that you need is inside. I won't even check it because I have seen it. Like this. Like this. It is like this. Yes. All that you need is inside. Of course, the most important stuff on every plane is the CG and the travels. Because on jets, on jets the travels can be a little different than on the prop planes because they do move faster. A few stickers, do you see this say? Don't step on it to make the plane even more scale. And look at this, how this is packed. Do you see this say? Do you see this say? Look at this say. I take it out.
Yeah, just like on Nova.
Look, the wing is packed. And now let's check this because you have to see this plane in real to believe how good it's made. It's really quality that you can put side by side to the best companies right now on the market on the foam planes. Of course, let's check this. What's this? The wing. Now the wings, of course, will be bolt together construction. You can see here, and look at this. Look at the reinforcements.
Here.
Reinforcements here, but the point is this, my friends. I will show you something. Here you can see the reinforcements, Captain Blush. Look.
Wait. Plastic digital.
Yeah. Digital servos, of course, for these small planes. Okay, maybe in the future they will put the metal gear, but okay, they will work. We have many planes with the small planes like this. You don't have to waste your time. The battery, I will have to be quick. You don't have to waste your time on the expensive metal gear servos because you won't break them. Don't worry, they don't break so quick. If you won't push this with the force, just the teeth on the side, on the how do you call that? The
gear.
On the gear will not break so easily. But I was trying to tell you this. I mean, look at this. This part here is made from plastic because if this is just the foam, you would crack it. But look at this. The ball linkages, the servo already pre-installed. I can see that this will be the ball construction all over again. And look at this. Beautiful paint job. One wing. Now let's take out the second wing. Like this. Again, all pre-assembled for you, for your convenience, because I don't know, for me, it is fun to glue a little, to have to work on the plane. I don't know, for me, half an hour of work is good enough. And then I want to try the plane and fly it. And with this, it don't take you much to assemble the plane and to be ready to go to the runway.
Yes.
Next, let's check here. In this part, of course, we can see here already the beautiful and sexy carbon bar that will hold the wings together. Thanks to God for the carbon, because in the past this was made from wood, later made from aluminum, but now carbon bar, which in fact doesn't break so quickly.
No.
You have to be really strong to break the carbon bar. And what's this?
Yeah, protection.
No. I think that here inside was the instruction manual, but maybe it just fell out and slided to the side. Next. I can see now the elevator, because in fact this plane doesn't have the rudder. You will say, it doesn't have the rudder, it doesn't need it. Usually on the jets you don't use rudder. In the flight I have never used the rudder except when you come to the landing for the approaches, maybe to fix a little the approach, but otherwise the rudder is just on the front wheel and it's good enough. When you fly fast, you just use the ailerons and the elevator and that's it. Of course, the elevators, beautifully painted, ball linkage here, loosen it a little and that's it. And I can already see also here the
reinforcement.
And I will salute for one thing, XFly models, film me quick.
No, wait, it's blurring. Oh no, yes.
Do you know for what?
No. Paint.
Because they don't paint here where you have to put the glue on, and this is something. Why some companies paint all this and then you have to sand paper and put it down and I don't know what. This is the best to be like this, even now, because the foam is so smooth. scratch it a little with something so we have a little more surface for the glue to stick on the plane. Next, I think that these are the vertical stabilizers, which will give this plane beautiful, sexy look. And to tell the truth, the good side of this hobby is that in fact, before they have put this on the market, I didn't even know that T-7 plane like this Red Hawk even exists in the world. I didn't know it. And by this hobby, we explore and learn so much every single day. I mean, look at this, T-7A, look. Already painted, I mean, show the paint job, look at this, now here you can see the quality, no paint dripping down, no nothing, the stickers, look how good the stickers are put on, exactly on the line, really, and look at this. Even here, I can see the reinforcement, And again, do you see this, They have put it an effort to this, so they didn't put the paint where it shouldn't be for the gluing. I mean, this is really good touch, And every company should do this. This should be a standard for planes like this. The wheels.
Control horn for the rudder.
Of course, this is for the front. It's the same as on the A10. And you can see here that in fact you don't have much bolts, you don't have much to do. Glue the back, put the wings on, put the wheels in, and that's it. Now these wheels, I don't know, This looks to me like they will be good on our carpet and on the short manicured grass, but of course for the first time, for the maiden flight, we will take the opportunity Sunday morning and we will go to that long empty road for the perfect experience of maiden flight of this plane. Next is the small wheel, Captain Blush.
Front wheel.
The front wheel. Show this. It's exactly the same as on the A10. The same thing, of course, here you have push rods with the ball linkages
for the elevator.
And of course, we come now to the best part of every unboxing, and that is the beautiful and sexy
look at this,
fuselage. Again, they have put the Velcro for the battery. I mean, this is good. They should put this inside. It doesn't cost much, but sometimes you really don't have the Velcro at home. You want to go fly and you can't secure the battery good inside. The Velcro should be with the plane, at least one for the first time to test it. And now let's see this beauty. I mean, this is unbelievable. And look how sexy it is. Look how beautifully again it's painted. Really quality, my friends. Don't think that I'm just saying here the quality because I love to say the quality, but this is really the quality.
Now you like to say really.
Yeah, I love to say really.
Yes.
Look at this, look. I will take it out slowly and sexy. Yeah, look at this. Put that away. I mean, look at the shape of this. This reminds me of the yacht plane.
Well, actually,
the
also
front
said
of
this,
the plane reminds me of the yacht plane. And I can see already, I mean, look at this. This is something that this should be on the nose of the plane. It must be made from plastic. But this is the first time that I see this. See this? Usually they go they're sharp. But look at this one.
Like a spear.
And of course you can see here already, you have one pilot in, which should be that this is in fact the trainer plane, do you see?
Yes.
Because you have the cockpit with the instructor goes in the back. Let's check this.
Hooks again for the safety.
Hooks for the safety so they don't unhook. I mean, this is something that should be a standard, of course. Show the back.
12 blade.
Yeah, of course, Can you imagine the sound? And I will tell you that this XFly company, I have seen guys buying their EDF units and ESCs, they work really good quality, my friends. You can see here, of course, the beautiful paint job. I mean, look how good it is done. Again, they have paid attention, and all here, where you have to put the glue, you have no color on. I mean, perfection, Bolt together construction. Let's see the bottom. You have here, of course, take this out. It will go inside here. I will put the gears. And here, of course, you have the access to the EDF units, which should be, and this time I see it's a bolt together construction, beautiful, sexy inlets for the suction. Do you see this? I can show you also the front of the plane. Do you see? Everywhere you look, it is beautiful.
And now open it.
Really beautiful. Of course, let's check what's
see
inside. This time they have put this for the convenience, so you open it easily. I mean, look at this. But this is sick.
Ah, the battery goes here.
Yeah, of course. According to CG,
EC5.
you already have the EC5 connector. This is all prepared.
Hey, every receiver goes in front, so it doesn't mess with the electronics.
So it doesn't somehow get stuck behind the battery and you lose the signal. It's the same, look, as on this one. I mean, this is perfection, my friends, and this should be standard. Look at this.
And my
they have put it here, the cables.
My Twin Nova has a receiver 20 centimeters at the back, all away from the battery.
Yes, because in the past we did have the problems. I have discovered later, all the signal losses all was the problem with the receivers, with the antennas, and if accidentally antenna was behind the battery, then you have the signal loss. Beautiful place for the receiver. I mean, this is unbelievable. I really love it. And again, you have this beautiful strap, so you can really strap inside here the battery. Really good. It does say around 2600 milliamp battery. I think that, of course, it will depend on the CG, but I think that I will stuck inside here 2200 milliamp battery, just like that one, or maybe 26. It depends on the CG, and of course I will tell you that on the maiden flight. Close it here. I don't know, okay, a little. Just
quick.
For the close of the window, the battery is running dry. Look at this. So this in fact is all that you need to do to assemble this plane. I mean, how easy is this? I mean, look at this, look. Put the bolts in, I will take this up to my office, and I will assemble this, with the biggest joy ever, really this one, and I can't wait to go to that long empty road. I mean, this will be again, because this maiden flight was a dream maiden flight, really dream. And by now, testing all these planes, I don't worry anymore if this plane will fly good, because I know right now, if I will set myself good travels, and if I will set myself the good CG, I will be one happy pilot all over again. And look at this. Huh?
It looks promising.
Like I have said, we have the link below. The price is right. It's not expensive. For the first time, if you want to get to the jet area, you don't have to buy expensive jets for $600 to crash them and then be sorry, or maybe even go out of this hobby because you will be so disappointed. Try with something like this and you will be one happy pilot all over again. But really, I will tell you this, if you were flying by now, if you were flying a low wing warbird, if you know to fly it good, then this one can really be your first EDF jet, this one. I mean, I do believe that maybe this one will fly even better than this, because it does have bigger wings, bigger wingspan, and by now I have tested this one, and I really know that if you were flying warbird, this can be your first jet anytime. But maybe even this, I will tell you that after the maiden flight, and good enough, Captain Blush. The battery is running dry. Thanks, my friends, for stopping by at our channel. We will try to film as long as it will be possible, as long as someone will watch us, and of course as long as we will have something to film. Now you don't have to worry if we will have something to film, because we have more for 2 years, enough planes for 2 years to film. Let's just hope that the viewers will still watch us in the future, but that's the point of this channel, that you can all feel at home, and that's it. Rock and roll all the time, so this is it.
Yes.
Pilot Robert, the Captain Blast, I go from Sweden, with beautiful and sexy second jet from the XFly models. The what's this? I always forget. T7A Red Hawk, beautiful trainer plane, 64mm, 12 lanes that run on 4 cell, and I know right now that at the low passes on that long empty road, Sunday morning, this will be EDF porn all over again. And I'm really happy that I'm getting back in the EDF. I still don't feel my fingers on this hand. I don't have good feeling when I fly. It will always be like that, but I enjoy it. Even if I crash it, I still enjoy every single flight. And don't worry, even if I will crash something, we always show you this on this channel, because this is the reality of modeler's life. So this is it.
Yes.
Don't waste your time, click on something quick, and see you pretty soon. Did I salute?
Yes, it did.
I did. Okay, back I salute again. Just to be sure, my friends. You cut, blush. What's the deal?